Today we'll count down 11 new AI innovations that redefine what machines can do, showing how new forms of intelligence are emerging from labs and entering our daily routines. Number 11. Laser-based artificial neurons. Let's start with an AI milestone that aims to replicate the brain's complexity: the creation of laser-based artificial neurons. Unlike typical computer processors that use simple on-off bits, biological neurons respond in gradations. This nuance enables more adaptable, efficient processing, something traditional chip designs struggle to replicate. Researchers recently engineered tiny laser components that mimic these graded responses at very high speeds, bridging the gap between how computers work and how brains work. Why does this matter? By emulating the continuous firing patterns of actual neurons, these artificial neurons could lead to powerful neuromorphic systems that learn in real time without needing massive data sets. This technology could revolutionize prosthetics, allowing for near-instant feedback and control. It also holds promise for advanced AI hardware, potentially reducing the energy required for machine learning tasks. Number 10. Androids that cross the uncanny valley. The uncanny valley has long posed a problem for developers trying to make androids appear less eerie. The closer a robot's face gets to looking human, the more disturbing any minor imperfections become.
Well, I can speak in place of the other speakers, as I have learned what they are going to say from their Facebook profiles and the contents of their clouds.
This unsettled feeling has hampered the idea of lifelike service robots for hospitals, senior living centres or retail environments. Now, engineers and designers have made leaps in facial animation systems, letting androids smile, frown and convey emotion more naturally. Instead of relying on a few basic servo motors under a synthetic face, these new androids use AI-driven facial tracking. The system reads a database of micro-expressions, tiny muscle movements that carry emotional weight, and replicates them in real time. The result is a smoother, more convincing display of human emotion. This has practical value. A healthcare robot that can show empathy through facial cues might calm anxious patients or reassure someone who's feeling isolated. As these androids evolve, we're likely to see them entering customer service, entertainment and caregiving, with significantly less pushback from people who found them unsettling in the past. One factor fueling such progress is a wave of corporate investments. Samsung recently sank $181 million into Rainbow Robotics, aiming to speed up research on humanoid robots. This infusion of capital helps smaller companies and research labs alike refine their robotics designs, push the limits of facial expressions, and scale up manufacturing for eventual market release. Number 9. Rapid robotics progress and new AI news. These androids aren't appearing in a vacuum. They're part of a larger AI and robotics trend that's attracting global attention and funding. One notable deal is Nvidia's acquisition of Run AI for $700 million, which aims to open source AI infrastructure software.
The one I'm looking at right now was NVIDIA completed $700 million acquisition of Run AI.
So smaller players can access powerful computational tools. This could accelerate breakthroughs in robotics, as more teams tap into high-performance AI frameworks without needing to invest heavily in proprietary hardware systems. Healthcare also features in these developments. AI-driven medical imaging is growing more accurate at locating tumours, often outperforming traditional radiological assessments. One reason is that improved AI infrastructure, bolstered by investments from companies like Nvidia, allows for more complex models that can learn subtle visual cues. This underscores how different sectors converge. Better AI hardware leads to better robotics, which in turn fosters more sophisticated healthcare solutions. Number 8. Explainable AI or XAI. As AI models power everything from diagnosing diseases to analysing credit risk, one question keeps surfacing. Why did the AI arrive at that decision? Traditional neural networks operate as black boxes, offering high accuracy but little transparency. Enter explainable AI, an approach designed to show how a model weighed its inputs and arrived at a conclusion. This added layer of clarity helps users and regulators trust AI decisions by revealing potential oversights or biases in the data. In medicine, for example, an AI might flag a tumour for biopsy. Instead of leaving the doctor to wonder which image features led to that recommendation, XAI could highlight the suspicious tissue regions on the scan. In banking, XAI helps ensure loan approvals aren't tainted by hidden bias, giving financial institutions a clearer rationale for rejections or acceptances. The drive to make AI accountable parallels the growing presence of agentic systems. ones that don't just provide suggestions but can act autonomously. Number 7. Agentic AI. While most AI tools passively respond to our commands, agentic AI takes initiative. It observes its environment, sets goals, and executes actions. Such AI might control climate systems in a greenhouse, automatically adjusting watering schedules as it detects changes in soil moisture and temperature. Or it could handle stock trades, setting strategies and rebalancing portfolios when market conditions shift. Agentic AI is more than a clever script, it learns from outcomes. If it deploys a drone to water plants and sees no improvement, it adjusts its parameters. If its trading strategy underperforms, it recalibrates. Some believe agentic systems are the logical evolution of modern automation, reducing the need for constant human oversight. Yet implementing these autonomous functions requires advanced data processing, often pulling from multiple streams: text, images, audio, and more. Number 6. True multimodal AI. Enter true multimodal AI, which digests several forms of data simultaneously. Rather than focusing on a single input like text or images, a multimodal system can listen to audio recordings, analyze pictures, and read documents all at once. This comprehensive approach allows for deeper contextual understanding. Take Google DeepMind's Gemini as an example. It's designed to handle text-based queries, interpret images, and even analyze videos. Imagine a scenario where a surgeon consults Gemini for a procedure. The system can read the patient's medical history, scan recent imaging, and provide step-by-step video references. In everyday life, multimodal AI could plan a trip by reading flight schedules, looking at weather maps, and listening to local traffic reports. It's a major leap toward AI that mirrors how humans process the world, through a blend of senses. However, for AI to act independently on this information, it often needs both the ability to interpret complexity, neural networks, and a logical framework that helps it make consistent decisions, symbolic reasoning. That's precisely where neurosymbolic AI fits in. Number 5. Neurosymbolic AI. Neurosymbolic AI combines two historically separate fields: neural networks, which excel at recognizing patterns in noisy data, and symbolic reasoning, which handles clear-cut logic and rules. Neural networks might identify a cat in a photo by analyzing pixels, while symbolic reasoning can follow a set of if-then statements, like a puzzle solver that knows each piece must fit a specific slot. Bringing them together yields systems that can both interpret messy real-world data and reason about it systematically. A neurosymbolic AI could see a person wearing a uniform in an airport photo neural perception and deduce that this person might be an airline employee. Thus, they might help you find your gate, symbolic reasoning. This approach is also beneficial for explainable AI, as symbolic logic often leaves a clearer breadcrumb trail of how each decision was made. Number 4. AI memory and persistence. Another limiting factor for traditional AI systems is short-term memory.
All right, get ready, because tonight's future of everything is mind-bending, or actually mind-reading, because it's looking a lot more like AI is capable of reading our thoughts.
Many assistants or chatbots forget what happened once you close a session. Researchers at Microsoft and elsewhere are pushing toward more persistent AI. Systems that store long-term context and personal preferences, potentially remembering your habits for months or years. Such memory transforms AI from a short-order cook waiting for your next request into a butler that anticipates your needs. It could recall that you're allergic to peanuts when suggesting restaurant options, or remember last week's conversation about scheduling a doctor's appointment. The real impact becomes clear when combined with more immersive devices like smart glasses or household robots, where continuity can lead to fewer repetitive commands and more intuitive interactions. Number 3. Samsung's Bot Care and Bot Handy. Speaking of personal assistants, let's consider Samsung's leap into home robotics with Bot Care and Bot Handy.
Robotics combines Samsung's innovative hardware and cutting-edge AI software.
These bots exemplify how AI, memory, and autonomy merge into interactive devices for everyday life. Bot Care monitors your routines, noticing if you're working too long without standing up, and suggests breaks or stretches. Bot Handy, meanwhile, tackles household tasks, leveraging an AI-powered arm and advanced object recognition to load dishwashers, pick up laundry, and handle drinks. Skeptics believed household robots would require too many specialized behaviors and sensors to be genuinely practical, yet these prototypes managed to identify objects, adapt to new environments, and avoid collisions. Coupled with neurosymbolic logic, they can make reasoned decisions. For example, if Bot Handy sees a fragile wine glass, it changes its grip to avoid breakage. Though still in development, these devices show how far domestic robotics has come in anticipating human needs without direct supervision. Number 2. AI-enhanced smart glasses.
This is Orion.
Meta Platforms chief executive Mark Zuckerberg unveiled Orion, the company's first working prototype of augmented reality glasses.
Shifting from robots in our homes to devices on our faces, Meta's AI-enhanced smart glasses represent a move towards seamless augmented reality. These glasses do more than capture video or display notifications, they understand what you see. By interpreting objects and scenes, they can guide you through new places, identify products on store shelves, or read text aloud in real time. The hardware challenge has been to fit powerful AI into a lightweight form factor without sacrificing battery life. Meta's approach combines on-device optimization with cloud-based processing. If you're traveling, for instance, the glasses might translate foreign street signs and superimpose the translated text over the original. Meta has also hinted at future expansions involving real-time hazard detection for pedestrians or bicyclists, bridging safety and convenience. Similar to Meta's project, Brilliant Labs aims to deliver accessible, AI-infused smart glasses, but with an emphasis on everyday tasks. Rather than focusing on social sharing or entertainment, they target real-world use cases like instant translation, location-based reminders, and summarizing messages hands-free. Number 1. Humane AI Pin. Humane AI Pin is a small gadget that clips onto your clothes and taps into powerful AI models from Microsoft and OpenAI.
Today at iFixit HQ, we have two of the most poorly reviewed devices that I've seen in a while, the Humane AI Pin and the Rabbit R1.
It includes a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor and a green laser projector that displays information on surfaces like walls or the palm of your hand. Instead of pulling out a phone, you talk to the pin or gesture toward it, and it immediately provides translations, email summaries, or directions. By offloading heavier computations to the cloud, the pin can remain small and discreet. The pin's goal is to streamline how we interact with technology. No more rummaging in pockets for a phone or strapping on bulky headsets. Just a quick glance at your hand can reveal crucial data.